Alright. Oh wow, I just went to like click on the game because that's how I'm used to getting back into Harvestella, but that's not... It's not a different, like, not even the same device. Alright. What was I doing in this game? It's been like 3 whole days. Mario's dead, that's cool. I think I was gonna cook something, maybe? Oh, I know what I was gonna do next. Okay. At least this is like right here, so it's easy to remember. Also, rest in peace, Toadette. Way to go, you got it. XD face. Rest in peace, Toadette. Did I even turn in the... I did. I like did the whole thing where like, oh my god, we have to go to the moon! Yeah. Do I have a trouble, like, active? I don't think you can check that from anywhere, like, in the menu. I think you have to go... to the trouble center. It doesn't look like I took any. Oh, get these ingredients. Okay, important thing. Looking for something. Oh. Game actually does just feel kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. Or I'll doink you. Wow. Secret of life, man. Dumb's a funny word. He's actually genius. Wait, there's only 3 more shrine sprites in the entire game? Okay. I know where one of them is. And there's a whole chapter left. Well, 2, but I don't think there's anything in, you know, the 1,000-year door. Shizubi. I didn't know. I can't remember. I mean... I don't remember exactly, like, all the things you have to do there. I remember there's a lot. I also remember that, like, a lot of it is just very strange. So it's quite possible that, you know, it's something you can do, but... Oh, aren't I, like, about to, like, make huge profits by going down to the dock? Do I have a wallet for that? My inventory is, like, full. A thumping and a pounding. This guy also has more descriptive ways of being violent against whoever is defrauding him. I guess I have some kind of wallet, yeah. Curse corner. I need to get up my notes for, recipes. I have a bunch of items and I need to know what to do with them. Wait, where did he go? Being able to just jump over stuff is so satisfying, I don't know why. Oh. No. Where is he? Whoops. Maybe. Wait, I can't hold this. Shoot. Please become organized. There he is. Game calling me disorganized, game calling me poor. I suppose so. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that we were, like, waiting for something. Why do I still have this? Ice Storm can definitely be used. With a my golden leaf is probably best. I'm gonna sell the Thunder Rage. We'll store these though. Are live streams banned? No. No. I just I want them for, I don't know, the pit or something. Rather use them where they're more useful. I'm like about to level up, so I don't really need to heal, but I'm just gonna eat this. Ah! I don't think I even read the second volume yet. I should do that. Oh, I have maple syrup. What the heck? Maple shroom needs to be made. Okay. La Mulana in a nutshell. What can I use the snow bunny for? It does get used, right? Yeah, the couple's cake with spicy soup. Okay. And then what else did I need for the ice? Oh no, I already took that out. Okay. How do those things combine into cake? Pure genius behind Zesty's cooking, I guess. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe so. What did we do when we were stuck? We wandered and we read and reread notes. Snow Bunny. I don't actually know what the couple's cake does still, to be honest. I mean, I assume it, like, heals you or something, but I don't know if it has, like, a... Well, I mean, both you and your partner. I don't know if it has a heal over time effect or a one-time deal or what. I don't care quite enough to try it right now. Okay. I'll cook up your mystery. Good. That's fine, actually, because... I don't have that in my log yet. How does a couple's cake only sell for 10? And yet it was, like, so hard to make. I mean, it actually funnels into even more, like, stuff, but... I suppose so. Maybe that is why. That's the last line in that dialogue that's always different. Every time you come in there, he gives a different reason why the place, like, is horrible. I once robbed Bowser himself. That would be impressive if true, but actually, would it really? I feel like I've robbed Bowser many times. Every time we go into his castle, we just take coins home with us. And mushrooms and stuff. And also his life. Apparently this guy has been talking about the waitress on the Poshly Express the whole time. That's hilarious. Ah. Oh. Alright, let me say one more time. I don't know how much money this guy's gonna give me, so I mean it's probably $9.99. But just in case it's like more than I can hold somehow, I get ready to... Does anything interesting happen when you combine the simplifier and unsimplifier? Good question. I'm trying to remember. It either cancels out or you actually get the worst of both worlds. Like, it makes action commands harder, but you earn less star power or something like that. No, I think they just cancel out. Yeah, okay. We'll be here a while. I am both. It was great. The song is new, by the way. Dreams come true. The end. How much do you get? I mean, net is 699 coins, I guess. You spend 300 and you get 999 back. Yeah, you can hold it all. I'd always make sure to like spend it all before talking to this guy when I played this game before, but no longer necessary. Well, unless... I mean, I'm sure there is a cap, but much harder to hit. I wonder if Mouse can find this ring for me. Not here, apparently. It may be in the sewers also, which is a concern. Oh, I guess I can actually check this screen now because I've got the hammer. Yeah, I'm missing stuff here. I think I actually might know of a thing that I'm missing. Watching someone stream this game in Japanese, like the early game. Saw them get the star piece and I was like, I don't think I've got this. Yeah. That's everything. Okay. While we're reading stories, let's, okay, Super Luigi. Allies in adventure. What? To be continued. The voice of a princess. Kart race. Revolutionary racing style. Something nearby, but how nearby? Oh, there it is. Wait, what? I do not remember that being there. Oh shoot, I have the wrong party member with me. Well, whatever, it's fine. Is that where it used to be? There's like no way. Wait a second. If you can jump on that, then doesn't that mean you can get over to the... Huh? Maybe you can't jump up it. Get over to the boat spot. Are you supposed to get there? You're supposed to take the boat. If you can just jump over there, you actually get stuck if you didn't have the boat. And you could, in theory, get there as soon as you have Yoshi, if I'm understanding this correctly. But, like, clearly this isn't going to work. I'm going to try it, though. If this works, it's very bad. So this is the wall, and then, yeah, the other side of the wall, there's that boat spot. I guess yeah, I mean, you'd have to get over this, I don't know. The other boat spot you can kind of see is back there at the back of the, like, river. Oh, it was here in the Japanese version. I didn't know that. That's interesting. It might be possible, but I'm not gonna press it. Because all I'm gonna learn is that you can get stuck. The hot dog stand in Glitzville. What are you doing there? Let's get an egg first. Sure, kid. Oh, hey, what's up? Streaming.
Gotcha. More TTYD then?
Yeah.
You finally finished the Harvestella?
Finally finished Harvestella.
That was longer than EO.
No, it wasn't. What are you talking about?
It felt like it. Maybe you weren't putting that many hours a day.
No, not nearly. But also, even then, it wasn't like as many months or whatever.
Well, I meant one EO.
Oh, one EO? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Probably longer than most of them. I don't know if it was longer than, you know, all of them, but, like, there probably was one that took longer, but...
Oh, it's going. Yeah, I don't think there's any game that's a single game that's longer than all of the EO games.
Yeah, either Nexus or Untold 2 would have been, because those are the longest two ones. I mean, Harvestella took me 130 hours, so...
Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
I
I know there's definitely some really long... I mean, Baldur's Gate, for example, is really long.
Like 300 hours is what people say.
Yeah, that's what people say. It's always like kind of awkward to measure too, because it's like people will also like play the game more than once.
Yeah.
Because it's like
there's different
like,
routes and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of different routes, exactly. So it's like, oh, I wonder what I could have done differently.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that 300 hours just includes that already or not.
Not sure, yeah.
And of course, anything that's like open world, you can
Yeah,
basically spend an unlimited amount of time.
hours.
Yeah. You start putting mods in the game. And, that's what people do for like Skyrim and stuff, right? So you play the game, you do what the game has to offer, and then you mod it so it has to offer more things.
Well, I don't think I ever did go back to what's her face's house and get the stars there. Glory's house. Maybe I should check that first. Yeah. I mean, Harvestella is also like part farming sim, so you kind of could just sit there and farm for the rest of your life, but I bought everything there is to buy, so...
Yeah, but once you like have everything, what is even the point?
Right.
Like in like Stardew Valley, for instance, like you can go for what they call perfection, which is this is effectively, you finish all the decks, right?
Uh-huh.
Cook all the things, plant all the things, and then there's like a whole achievement set, so you have to do all the achievements and stuff like that. But most of the achievements don't require that much farming, like once you've like got them done, like, but there is a lot of like gold block ones, so there's like you have to make like
A ton of money.
a ton of money, yeah. Which the easiest way is generally through farming,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like it's not the fastest, so you're not gonna like. At least I could be wrong on this. I don't think you're gonna like farm sleep to the next day, so you like grow plants as fast as possible.
Sure. I mean, that's definitely not what I did in Harvestella.
Yeah, you
Well,
like
until the very end, but
you do your plantings and then go into the dungeons. And
right. Yeah.
grind out like loot.
Hmm.
Yeah. Also, that game has like, from like speedrun perspective, it's the same as like Pikmin, right? There's like
It's funny you say that, but go on.
Yeah, it's like minimum time or minimum number of
Days.
in-game
Yeah.
time.
No,
Yeah.
it's funny because I was on Twitter just the other day. Someone was talking about how like I'm trying to remember if the what word was comfy or chill, but one of those two words where it's like if this is in the description of like your indie game or whatever, I know that it's like anything but. Because they're talking about like games like um yeah, like farming sims or whatever. And the thing that was really funny was they described like how every day you have to like do Dandori. I was like, that is a very good use of that term, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those games kind of always can be played like two ways, right?
Yeah.
Like you could, if you want to go for like, oh, I want to make sure I can finish like do all like the main quests by like the end of year 1 or year 2 or whatever. Then you have to like, I need to plan this out. I gotta make sure I do this on this day. I gotta make sure I like don't miss this thing. But even if you do that, like normal stuff is still pretty flexible. But like when you want to go for like optimal or whatever, then yeah, it's very intense. But like the other way to play is just say fuck it, and then you just like you kind of just play the game, and then the achievements come as you play.
Yeah.
Right? But inevitably, if you play that way, you'll get to a point where it's like, well, you have all achievements except for this one thing that was time locked, and you can do it.
Yeah.
Like I think probably the biggest one that when I played Stardew Valley that hit me because I just didn't care enough, and I just never did when I finished, was getting like max relationship with everyone.
Uh-huh.
Because like, yeah, I mean, you can only give 2 gifts a day, so you have to give two. You have to find everyone, which is like I don't know, like 30 NPCs or something like that, and then you get to give them all their like,
Their favorite
whatever
thing.
gift is good. Well, the favorite thing's probably too expensive.
Sure.
But like you have to find like what's like good enough. Or yes, our 2 week, not 2 day. Yeah.
Sure.
And so it's like you have to figure it all out. But also if they have a birthday that week, you don't want to give them early. You want to make sure you get them on their birthday. Because the birthday is like worth like extra points, right? So you have to like pay attention. Like it's a whole like you have to like pay attention to all the stuff and like know.
Are those like, is that transparent, or is it all just like, well, you look it up and you know how the point system works and you track it yourself kind
The
of
point
thing?
system is completely opaque. Well, it's you give them a gift and they basically say either like they loved it or they liked it or they didn't like it or they hate it basically. Or
Gotcha.
and so there's like so you kind of give them random gifts until you like can figure out what they want. Sometimes you can kind of like if you know the character, you can kind of guess sort the kinds of things they like. Um
Speaking of Pikmin, by the way.
Yeah, these idiots.
The punies are like way more Pikmin than we ever thought.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty clear reference, yeah.
But I do think that uh I don't know what people do online. Well, I played games like I didn't go hard into that stuff, so I just kind of guessed and figured out what they did and didn't like. Mostly just didn't figure it out. Um, but I I'm sure a lot of people when they play the game just look it up online.
Sure.
They just like, all right, what are the like the S tier gifts, and then those A tier gifts or whatever. And they just get added out those.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have to give them the best gifts because like as long as you do it like you keep up with your gift giving, then you will match relationship. I don't think that game had like relationship decay, but it might have. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it did though. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like, you just max and never have to mess with it again, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much one of those things where like if you keep up with it after like the end of year one, like you'll be max with everyone and you don't have to mess with it. And then, like any perfection run is typically several years. Right? It's like commonly I think it's like 3 years for people at least.
God dang.
Yeah, because you need to spend like a year doing like the main game, and then you spend like a year doing like the post game stuff, and then you have to spend like another year doing like cleanup. It's like pretty like doing all like the post game. There's like 2 levels of post game in that game, right? Because like there's like post game, which is the island essentially, and then once you get to the island, once you get like all the hidden nuts or whatever, then they unlock like, okay, you've unlocked the secret achievement list. And then you have to start grinding that out.
Like Minecraft, you get to the end and there's just like another achievement list or whatever.
Yeah. Play before they existed, maybe. Yeah, I think when I played the game, I got essentially to the second tier. I got the nuts, and I got the secret achievement list, and then I was just like, okay, I'm done. It's unfortunate because it actually unlocks a lot more. Like, it's not just an achievement list. It actually unlocks, like, a new ore tier and stuff like that.
Heck.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
why,
okay.
though?
It's like, basically, it's like, you turn on, like, extra hard version of, like, there's, like, 2 dungeons in the game. But you turn on, like, extra hard version of the first dungeon. So you go back to the first dungeon. There's technically 3 dungeons. Whatever. You go back to the first dungeon, and now there's, like, the enemies are, like, way harder, and there's like a higher tier ore.
I left this behind because I didn't want to hold on to it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you can use that to make some sort of gear. I don't know what it is.
Real chair fanatic. I like anything you sit on. I use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on businesses as code.
What?
I know it's weird, you gotta visit those places and count the chairs. Code has 4 digits, here's the locations. Coop's house in Petalburg. Flurry's house in Bog... I was just there. Don Pianta's office. And Toodle's house in Poshley Heights. And I counted the sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. Alright. TTYD briefcase code Google. Thank you. Alright.
I was like, are you gonna go
I've done it. I've done this like too many times before to... Sure thing, chair guy. I hope it's changed in the remake. That'd be hilarious. More. Why is this the UI for this?
Yeah. Why didn't they just bring in the normal number prompt and just ask you to enter 4-digit code?
I don't know. It opened.
Surprised they didn't say like that was too fast. You cheated. Like you have to leave and come back at the very least. Yeah, I think the island was added later,
I
but
believe it.
but yeah, the island's fun. I actually did enjoy it. It was cute. But it was a little annoying because it was like, you had to take the. Well, I think once you get to a certain point in the game, you can just stay on the island. But like for a while, you have to take the boat there, and like the boat doesn't open until like a certain time. So like you don't ever get a full day on the island. So it's a little awkward.
Sure.
But once you get to like a certain progression through the island, you can then like you get like a second house there, and like that's where the farming gets intense if you want to go that route, because the island is it's like always in season or whatever.
It's just
Like,
always like summer or whatever, for example.
something like that.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't remember if it's always summer or if it's just always just everything. Like, which is a little weird, but yeah. I think like you can just plant anything there, which is felt a little cheap. And the farm area is enormous. And so you're just gonna plant like the rarest fruit there, essentially, in this huge farm. Luckily, to not make that game completely horrible, there is like auto sprinklers in the game.
Yeah.
But you do need to like farm up that, resources. They're not free. And like the better sprinklers that sprinkle over larger areas are more expensive. So it's like, well, you can use like a ton of these really cheap sprinklers, but then you're getting like low density. Because like the sprinklers take up the space that the farm patch would be on.
Right.
So you get the big sprinklers, you can have a lower density of them, and you get more.
That was my problem in Harvestella. I was like refusing to put the sprinklers in for the longest time because I was like, they take up space.
They do, but they also save time.
Yeah.
Depending on the game, that like may or may not be worth it, right?
Yep.
Well, I don't know if it's like that in that game. In Stardew, the other big thing you save that you get completely owned is energy.
You do have energy also in Harvestella.
Yeah, they use a lot of energy to run your farm. So like if you have like a medium-sized farm, like when I say medium, like I mean normal medium, like at the beginning of the game. Like let's say there's, I don't know, 50 plants or whatever. If you're doing that by hand, like every day, you're out of stamina basically.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to recover energy in Harvestella, but
Gotcha. Yeah, you can eat food.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to do.
But food is
money.
a lot harder to come by. Yeah, food is money.
Yeah.
Like you can buy it, but it's expensive. Like if you want to do it correctly.
Or you could make it, but then you could have sold the ingredients, right? So either way.
Yeah, you also just don't get a lot of food back. Once you get later in the game, there are food things you can get that will like fully recover you, which are like very good. But like for like most of the game, like your energy meters say it's like 100. Like most of these are gonna recover like 10 from it. So it's like you're gonna really eat like 10 tacos in order to like get your recovery back every time.
I mean, it's kind of what you have to do in Harvestella. It's like drink 8 bottles of milk or whatever, or 10 bottles of milk.
Yeah,
but...
so it's way cheaper to just buy the sprinkler or bake the sprinkler.
Sure.
So then you don't use all the energy. You have more time in the day and you have more energy to do other things.
Yeah, I mean the real thing that uses the most energy in Harvestella is just running. That's the thing that like actually burns like all of my energy in that game.
Gotcha. Yeah, you don't use any energy to move in that game.
Yeah, if you want to like run fast, it like burns energy. Like ridiculous.
Well, I would suggest if you wanted to do a thing of co-op that game, Stardew, since it is multiplayer, but it doesn't have like an epic story or anything. It is just farming sim.
Yeah.
There is technically some plot events that happen, but no, not really. It's basically playing Harvest Moon.
Yeah, I mean that's not what I played Harvestella for, but
yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Oh, you're tired. Oh, there's another like automation game that came out recently.
Is there?
Yeah, that
Well,
people are
aren't we also
playing.
still waiting on Satisfactory to like release or whatever?
It's supposed to happen this year at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, there's always Dyson Sphere, which I kind of been ignoring it until it goes release as well.
Hmm.
But people say that that one's really good.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't. I mean, you and Amiibo were talking about while we were playing
I know
Satisfactory, but I don't
I
know
know
like hardly anything about it.
I know very little about it, but I've heard that it is one of the better ones out there, apparently.
Gotcha.
There's a bunch of automation games I didn't like, but this one was kind of appealing because this was multiplayer.
Hmm.
Basically, all the ones that are multiplayer kind of automatically get like a
Yeah. Fair.
yeah. Let's see, Odd Sparks, the automation adventure.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, let me see. It's probably early access. It sure is. Sure is. It's probably like a next best game. Release date April 24th. That's not a release date. Come on, man. Don't put that. They
What?
also have the EA release date. It's the same day. Put the EA release date. Don't put the release date. Like, what are you doing?
Yep.
So it's very recent. I don't, which means it's probably not being released anytime soon. I know pretty little about this game. It seems like one of the mechanics of the game that seemed a little unique was instead of just having conveyor belts, you basically have Pikmin. And so you can like throw your Pikmin around to like, to do tasks in the field, or you can like basically build roads for them, and they'll travel on that road like a conveyor belt and like do tasks along it. So like you still do effectively have conveyor belts, but like you have to decide like how many people am I putting on this conveyor belt. It's not like
How
you can
strong
put
is
more...
it? How fast is the conveyor belt or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I was watching Author Blues play it, and I was like, oh, actually, this doesn't seem so bad. And it's multiplayer, so that always makes these kinds of games, easier to play. Yeah, I mean, at some point when you do like an automation kind of game, they all are the same game, right?
Yeah, it's just all about the numbers.
It's all about, yeah, you have a machine, it has inputs and outputs, and then you have to like feed the outputs of one machine into the inputs of another machine at weird ratios, and it's like, how do you like properly design a like layout and like circuit or whatever that like balances these ratios? And they all do that, right? And if they're like grounded in like more sciencey side, like, then they're all gonna have like the same items too. They're all gonna have like iron, copper, stone, and you're gonna make the same items. So it gets a little awkward in that sense, but this one seems a little more magical based.
That's always fun.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to be like a wizard or something. And there's like, because of the Pikmin aspect, there's also this like, you go around with your Pikmin and like fight monsters. I don't know how big a part of that game is, but it's like, yeah, it's basically, like I said, it's a mix of like Pikmin and automation.
Huh.
Yeah.
So are we talking hot sauce and hot dog?
Incremental game, you like cookie clicker style? I kind of was into those at some point. I like kind of go through phases where it's like I play them for a bit and then eventually.
Favorite incremental game, RuneScape?
No, it's too active.
I know.
Orb of Creation.
You got a hottest dog.
Hey, maybe I'll check it out. It's early access. Why is everything
It's
early
also
access?
unfinished.
Well, yeah, but it's been early access for over 2 years. That's way too long.
Wait, what? I think that's the new recipe, yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you for reminding me.
I don't know, it always bothers me when a game is repeated for this long. Like, I get it. With like these kind of games, you kind of keep adding tiers. Like I said for Cookie Clicker, right? They keep adding more tiers. Well, they haven't in a long time. I think it's very dead. But like, every like year or half a year, they would add more like content to the game, and that's fine. But it doesn't need
that
early
reminds
access
me
to do that.
Yeah, that reminds me. Apparently, Octopath Traveler 2 got an update a couple days ago. They just like, dropped it or whatever. No marketing or anything. And there's like just new super bosses in the game now.
Okay.
I'm like, well, I guess I'm not doing that.
No.
No.
So like, are you gonna do this?
No, absolutely not. I haven't played the game in way too long. Wait, I didn't mean to store that. I want to sell it. What's the new recipe? The hottest dog.
Where do you like see the recipe? Like, what recipes, like ingredient combinations you haven't done are? Or you're using the internet?
I have a notepad in front of me. Yeah, Sublime, but.
Well, I mean, yeah, but how do you know what to try? You just try every combination?
No, I have the answers, but.
Oh, okay.
I just have a list of all the things I need to do. Yeah. Yeah, I lost 10 coins on that hottest dog, but I mean, I could also see it here, obviously. I mean, this doesn't tell you what. Made by mixing incompatible. Made by... I think this gives, like, one recipe, but there's a lot of things that have multiple possible. Eating it sometimes makes you impervious to status changes. Oh,
Sometimes.
With various foods. Huh?
It sometimes gives it to
Yeah, no, it's 50%. Yeah. For some reason, the name of the status ailment is called allergic. It makes you allergic. Allergic to status changes, I guess. I don't know. Very weird status that like doesn't exist in the game other than space food, I'm pretty sure. There might be like I don't know, Bonetail might be able to give it to you or something like crazy like that, but Gloomtail maybe, I don't know.
Buy this bundle and save 0% off 2 items. Nice bundle. Wow, that's... Yeah, okay. The game costs $5, the OST costs $10.
Nice.
Isn't that a little backwards?
I mean...
Like,
yeah.
I understand if you don't think the game is worth more. People are not going to spend more than $5 in a game like this, which I think is 100% true. But, like... Are people going to spend $10 on the OST?
If it's good enough, I guess.
I guess.
Now, which game is this?
This is this idler game that Scrollion mentioned.
Gotcha.
Work of Creation. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it makes
you're right,
sense.
Link.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can buy the game for cheap so you can play it, and then if you really like it, here's the donation tin kind of thing. Yeah.
One way to put it, yeah.
It's like $15 is how much the developer thinks it's worth, but like $5 is how much they think consumers thinks it will be worth.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, there's still, plenty of games on the list still. I mean, that puzzle game that came out like a week or whatever ago is still, like, kind of high on the list.
Which game?
The island one?
Oh, yeah. I've managed to avoid spoilers on that one.
Same.
Well, a bunch of people are streaming it, and the only spoiler that I got was that people said the game was good.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it probably depends on the kind of game you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to play Sokoban? If you don't, I don't know if you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
No good reason to play, I know. Like, just the spoiler, the gameplay, the puzzles, all ruined. Yeah, the only other thing that's like a little awkward was that when it was on Steam Next Fest, like...
Which game? Sorry, back to the island game? Yeah.
Yeah. I was asked to do like a thing for that, and so they had me interview analyst, whatever. I don't know what the term is. They had me on to talk about just the puzzle games that were coming out for some reason, and I was like, oh yeah, the game that I saw is really good.
Okay, go on.
What was that game? I was like, oh, this game looks like really good, but then like all like the promotional videos they wanted me to show and talk about that and like ask me about was not that game. So I was like. That's because the person who is like kind of like organizing well, that wasn't like Steam doing it. It was like the person who was like organizing that panel like chose games that they thought were cool and wanted to talk about, not the games that I thought were cool that I want to talk about. Which is bad because I'm the panelist. It's not how it should work. And I was like, and I mentioned like, yeah, that game looked really good, and I'm like, very cool. All right, let's talk about these other games. And then after they mentioned that the developer of the game basically reached out like to me on Twitter. It was just like,
yeah, I think you mentioned this to me before.
Yeah, they're like, can we do a thing? Like, can you play the game and like we'll like whatever.
I didn't realize that was how you got the connection.
Yeah, that was how I got the connection.
Gotcha.
And I was just like, and I told him like, I don't want to play the game while it's EA, but it was like very weird because like why like. I'm the pants talking about all these EA games, and then I said I don't want to play EA.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever. But yeah, like now I feel like I'm an obligation, right? I have to play the game now. But it's also a little weird in retrospect, because I thought the whole point of Next Fest was like to show off games that were like supposed to be coming out
soon.
like like that year or whatever. But maybe that was the intent and it just got delayed. I don't know.
It happens.
Maybe it was really only like last year and I just like...
Forgot? No, I'm pretty sure you told me about this game 2 years ago, at least.
Yeah. It was definitely... the game had a different name.
Yeah, I remember.
Like,
start with an A.
Akuro, I think?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
What? This is my only option?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of games just, like, use early access as, like, a way to, like... This game is, like, fun and playable now, but it's not complete. And, like, they know it won't be done for years. But, like, the game is playable as is. And so they just wanted to, like, put it out there so the diehard fans can, like, start playing the game. And, like,
yeah, I mean, in some ways it does work much better for games like Satisfactory or whatever, where it's like, yeah, you still can just play the game, and
yeah, you basically do like the first like end chapters of the game, and then they add another chapter. Well, I mean, I say kind of because they add a lot of content to like the early game too, like a lot of quality
Mm-hmm.
of life. Like you're going into the game knowing you're playing a rough diamond, right? And then you hope that like as stuff gets added, it gets more polished. But
Mm-hmm.
like if you want to experience it properly, you're gonna play it over.
Yeah.
And like for games like say Factorio, like that's what people do. Same
Yeah.
for like Minecraft. Like there are people who like just keep the same world, but like most people they'll just start over periodically whenever like a major update happens or something. Hmm.
This is all new content, by the way. I'm not winning this fight, for the record. I'm here to tattle.
They added like some like refights here.
It's not even a refight. This is a new fight. I
Uh-huh.
know nothing about this fight. I just know it exists. It's Prince Mush. You, like, get to fight him. I'm not even, like, healed. Oh god, he's moving. $96. Why?
They could have got 99.
Wait,
but
defensive 6?
holy crap! How do you hit that? Is this possible?
I mean, it's a super boss. Try to rely on super guards. Yeah, okay, great. He's not a fan of cake. What's the story there, hmm? Some cake-based trauma in his past? That's kind of funny.
He's dancing.
Yeah, he's moving, man.
Well, you can technically use cake.
On myself.
Yeah, maybe he just like goes like ape shit when you use cake.
Yeah, unfortunately my cake is gone.
So what? Do they just want you to, like stack up your infinite number of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
power-ups or whatever,
Yeah.
and then hit for like 99 and then jump on him twice?
Yeah.
Like unfortunately, this is a game where you can just do infinite damage.
No, you actually can't, but I'm pretty sure power bounce in this game caps at like 5 or 6 jumps.
Sure. Well, I meant how many like damage ups you have.
Sure. Yeah, yes.
Well, I mean, kind of infinitely. You're limited by the number of BP you have, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure... Does this game have a level cap? I don't think it does.
I thought it had a soft cap.
Prince Mush's stance has changed.
He's jumping now. And then he punches. Man, it's really awkward how you use that move to give your damage up, and then
That was
you
awesome.
use one level.
Yeah.
It's like you can't even use it.
How is it only 2 damage? Because I have 4 defense. Pretty dang good.
And you lose another punch level. Bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm not even getting the flower points that I need here. Whatever.
I feel like you could have been a little more equipped for.
Well, I just
Items.
came in here to see what
See
the
the
fight
fight.
was, yeah.
No, I doubt you're gonna like game over.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I could also probably just run. Oh, that's not good. Apparently he's not the... we're not the only one that can charge in this game. Oh.
Oh, he dodged.
He just dodged. I guess that's what this stance means. Maybe? Maybe you're supposed to use, like, different hammer or, like, whatever, depending on his stance.
Maybe, yeah. Yo, let's go. Free damage. Super guards. Super guards are recommended. What the fuck?
Hey, I made money!
1 coin. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, we'll be back.
I mean, that was equivalent of getting super bounced on, but like...
Exactly, yep. And he charges too. What? That's like, the game knows, man.
Yeah.
We're down to 1 HP now, yeah. Whatever, it's fine. It's gonna level up. And I'm taking double. I'm
double
taking
damage on.
I have double pain, yeah. Of course.
You probably won't take that off for that fight, but...
Well, I'm not going to, but I would probably want to.
Okay. Can't save you now.
Okay. I've done the Pit of a Trial, 100 Trials with the thing on. I can probably manage, but...
That fight seems a little harder than Pit of 100 Trials.
Yeah, but it's a single fight.
Sure, but the last fight against the skeleton is the only thing that really matters.
Yeah. Oh, Bowtail's pretty tough.
Yeah, if you don't have all your damage crap on.
Yeah. No, I mean, even if you do, you don't like...
You just one turn him and he's dead.
I mean, it's pretty hard to one-turn 200 HP, but...
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty close.
Yeah.
The real shame is that if you are actually hitting like 20 plus damage a jump or whatever against Prince Mush, you're just gonna like not do any of the fight mechanics. You just...
I wonder if, well, I don't know, maybe there's like a mechanic where he prevents things that like hit more the next times. Like, I don't know, I feel like this... It already feels like this fight is like designed to like screw with normal strategies, but...
That or he can just dodge. Or
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or maybe he super guards you.
Yeah, maybe he super guards you. Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
That'd be pretty epic.
You stop in the middle of the chain, you got super guarded.
Yeah.
It's clearly what you have to do against that like mega attack he does. If you don't super guard it, you just instantly die basically. Well, I guess you could you vanish or whatever.
Yeah. Turn on reverse return postage and ruin powder or whatever it is with double pain. I'm pretty sure he would have killed himself, so... And then you have a life shroom and he dies and you don't. Got it. Solved.
He did not do 96 damage though.
He did a lot, but yeah, I mean,
it was like maybe 40 or 50 damage. I mean,
Golden Leaf, Mystic Egg, Kill Mango. Alright.
That'd be a pretty funny combo though.
I feel like it probably works. And then double pain is like actually like part of the strategy, which is the best part. Yeah, that was with a defense buff. That's true. Ridiculous. Dang, it's almost like I knew I would need these things. Yeah, it probably doesn't quite kill, but... I mean, for all we know, he has something that counteracts that too, but... A pretty epic attack. Am I gonna really ride this train for the next 3 days? Help, I'm stuck on poles. Wait, I'm gonna have to sleep in the bed, aren't I? Oh, whatever.
I always forget, what can you do with all these like Steam points? Can you like buy anything that's like not like, is it just for like cosmetics, like icons or whatever?
I have no idea. I thought you could use it to buy games, but I guess I'm stupid.
Can you? You're thinking of Switch.
It's definitely that way on. Wait, Steam.
Points.
Is that different than Steam like money?
Like your wallet?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Whenever you buy games, you get points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link knows what you're talking about. Okay, well. Can
They're
you buy
literally
games? Never
They're
looked into
literally
it.
called points.
Okay. I wonder how many
point
points I
shop.
have. Wow.
You can buy chat stickers.
Chat stickers.
So when you're using the Steam chat feature,
Steam has a chat?
it always has for your friends list that you have.
I do have a friends list,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm always signed out.
Well, in your friends list, you can message people.
Huh.
That's generally the way you invite people in the games.
Oh, and so you can buy emotes or whatever?
Yeah, you can buy emotes that you can use in the chat.
I see.
So that's like one thing. So you can buy profiles. Game profiles. Community award. This is like the. I guess this is like the giving awards and on Reddit. You can use your points for that.
For what? Like, people's comments
People-
or games?
Yeah, people's comments.
What the heck?
Yeah. You can give awards to people's comments, so they. float
Yeah,
to the
I have
top.
seen those things before. I didn't realize that was like spending money effectively.
Backgrounds, avatars. I don't know what half these things are. Oh, these are Steam Deck things. You can change the boot up animation on your Steam Deck to have different like videos from like games and stuff.
Or you could just...
They're not even like games you own, they're just games. Like it's not like, oh, here's like a thing from a game you own, you can spend money. It's like, nope. Keyboards, again, Steam interface, Steam Deck stuff.
Isn't this all like... I don't know, whatever. This all sounds like the kind of thing that like anyone who actually cared could just like hack onto their own like system, right?
The Steam Deck stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Oh, well, and also like background on Steam, like what? Like
Well, so yeah, most of those affect a lot of them affect your profile. So
Okay,
if
that's
someone,
different. That's different. Yeah, no, I got
yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. Like, I think that's what I mean, like background and your avatar and stuff like that.
Mm,
I think those are mostly like your profile stuff. Some things people will see,
right.
um, and I think something for your profile frame too, but I don't see that on here. So I think that's like a separate reward system.
Isn't that like related to like achievements or something?
Yeah, something like that. There's also like a separate like XP system, which is just a separate how many games you bought thing.
Right.
But I think huh? Oh, one. That's a good item.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. Oh my god.
Did that work?
Yeah.
You good? That was like the last.
Literally
frame.
last possible like moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not great. That's fine. Forgot these guys did this kind of crap. Wait, I never tattled these guys. How can that be possible?
Made with you.
How can that be possible? Okay, well, let's get that done. Fair. I thought I tattled these guys in the Pit of 100 draw, or the Blitz Boots. Apparently, there was never a normal one. Oh, come on, why now? Alright. It's been since, like, Chapter 1, but I'm gonna do it. HP. Craziness, I know. There's too many good badges in this game. Oh, A-list. Okay. Let's go. No, I'm still on the first fortune purchase. I don't think I'm gonna buy another one, so... I should answer your question for now and for the future. Okay. I mean, it does kind of pay itself off eventually, usually, but... As long as it, like, doubles money on, like, any decent, like, fight. It also doubled XP on Cortez, which was kind of epic. I think it was Cortez. But it's, like, barely ever doubled XP, and the one time it did, it was, like, a 30 XP fight. Which is like, alright, you know, I'll take it. Maybe I will buy this again. I don't know. mean, I have the money, but I also have a bunch of, like, I haven't been buying badges. Like, in the, I don't know, in the original, I was always, like, buying every badge in the store, as, like, as soon as I could, so that I wouldn't hit the money cap, but there's a higher money cap, or higher or no money cap in this game, don't know yet. Which means that I can kind of just hold on to it and be lazy. Oh crap. I'm not getting away from this. No, yeah, gotta bank the unused money. I remember those days. This guy's just gonna waste this item. I just did 9 damage, like, unbuffed. Yeah, enemy wasted their turn. Pretty great. $14 more star pieces in the game. Getting there. This is not how you get upstairs. There's like plenty of stuff on this screen still, I'm sure. Makes enemy HP visible. In other words, you don't know if you've tattled something or not. Wait, what's the deal with this? Why can't I go over here? Oh my god. Bro. I mean, it might be inside also, but... Oh no, it's further this way? It's probably inside then. Right? What the heck did I just hit? That made a noise. That made some kind of a noise. Oh, is there a panel in here? Yeah. yes, but... Is there something inside of, this house? That'd be kind of annoying. Wait, over here? Oh. What is going on here? Something nearby. Where? How? Oh my god. How did I miss that? Yeah, okay. It's not in... Not in there. It seems like it's upstairs. Somehow. Another invisible block? Or like, what? I mean, she was going nuts when I was up there. It was sniffing something. Specifically when I was, like, getting close to the back here. Oh, I found it. God. There's some on this side as well. How? I already got the one that was behind this pillar. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting close. Okay. Jeez, there's so many star pieces right near this person who's looking for star pieces.
Okay, a bunch of them are over the wall, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's fair. But there's one literally right behind them, which is still the funniest thing to me.
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, well that was a task. I didn't know there was like a random hidden super mushroom back there. Oh wait, shoot, I actually wanted to be up there. No, this is fine actually. Do I have... Oh god, I bought so many badges. Everything's a mess. Like, refusing to, like, sort. Spike shield is on, okay. Whatever. Where is Spike Shield partner? That's what I can need right now. You know what? Fine. That sucked. Why refusing to sort? Yeah, I don't know. Dang it. You know what? That's fine. Gotta get used to all the A-list stuff now. Maybe like new things that happen on stage. Oh yeah, okay, so I've gotten all the shine sprites here now. Collect all star pieces in and under Rogueport to unlock. Apparently I have not done that. Wonder where I'm missing any. Probably all over the place. Alright. I think I'm gonna go eat lunch and then I'll be back. Maybe with this, maybe with something new. We'll see. Whoops. Or whatever. But I'm gonna go eat. I'll probably watch like an episode or two of anime or whatever and then figure things out.
Okay.
But I'll be back. Stream, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Peace.